Sure. Welcome back to the Daily Dose. I'm Susan. That's Robert. And we're wandering. Are we lost? Are we?
Great
So,
question.
who was it that said not all who wander are
It's in
lost?
The Hobbit, J.R. Tolkien.
That's right. That's right.
So,
So, wandering in that context, um, wandering in general, I guess for me, Robert, is kind of charming and
great. Yeah.
intentional. And the statement, not all who wander are lost, is really rather lovely because it's
Well, so
going,
so yeah, let me pause there to say because I don't think because you just said intentional, and I don't think Tolkien meant, and certainly via The Hobbit, he didn't mean to, because he certainly didn't mean to go on the journey he went on. Bilbo
well,
Baggins
yes.
did not mean to face the dragon, nor anything else. So a wandering can be unintentional, I think. So I just wanted to clarify that, not say you're wrong, but I just you know
Yeah, sure. Especially with reference to The Hobbit. Um, it was intended to be a way of helping you see what I'm experiencing, which is way more of a sense of being lost. Like everything's stopped. Everything. I almost feel like it's a freezing kind of thing
yeah.
because it's like somebody hits the pause button. It was blowing my mind in the last time we got together. We were playing on a jam. We were playing a game, and you gave the directions. I watched another two people do the thing. You gave the directions again, and you said, "Got it?" And I said, "Yep," because I thought I did. And then
His last words.
I didn't remember who went first. I didn't remember what that person's goal was and what their, and I don't know, what is that? It's just difficult.
I think it's yes, eventually, to quote you. I can't tell you how charmed I am by that. I think it's a new Susanism. I really love yes, eventually. I really do. And I think it may honestly have something to say about what we're talking about, because what there is there maybe is some faith in the being lost, because nowhere in your being lost have you ever become, let's just throw this out there, a vegetable and completely left the planet and never come back, right? Eventually you got there. It wasn't in the time that you would have liked, and the feeling that you had, that you went to, wasn't pleasant. And you're 100% right that I do not know, nor is it equitable, the feelings that I had the same as what you're going through. I completely agree with that.
Or the
um,
interpretation of what's happening.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm feeling it in here, and you're seeing it from out here. So
Right.
it's
And that, with hopefully not pursuing that too far, because of the aforementioned, we've gone down that rabbit hole many times, is never what I mean to say about it. It's just not important what I have to say about it. It isn't. I'm saying something just for me to bookmark it. You're hearing it as if it's the truth, and it's not. Nothing I say is the truth. It's just how I'm making sense of
that
it.
can't be right. That can't be right. You have to mean what you say.
No.
You,
I mean it. What I'm saying is it's not right for you, because you've objected enough times to where I know it's not right for you, and I know that's your frustration. But what I'm saying is, I don't want this to sound bad, but it doesn't matter that I get what you're thinking. It really doesn't. In that moment, it doesn't matter, because what it needs to happen is we either need to, in that moment in a classroom space, move on, or find a way to time out you to a safe space, so that it doesn't, and again, this is back to the classroom thing, become, and please hear this the right way, but all about Susan. If you suffered something, you check out, right? That's the difference for me.
there's a piece that's not been discussed yet, which is that you will say, when you go like this, you're in your
Mm-hmm.
head, you're thinking. So I'm willing to give you, it doesn't matter what Susan thinks or what my
Right.
experience is, if you will give me not telling me what I'm doing. That's my
But
objection.
it's all I can do. Again, it doesn't mean it's right for you. That's what I want you to hear again. And then we're going to stop this because it'll go down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
I'm going to say what my belief is because that's what my teaching tells me. I know you're saying it's not what you're doing, but it looks that way to me. And so I'm always, and I've never had anyone else object to it. And so you're saying it's not that for you. I believe you. I'm still going to call it that because that's what it looks like to me. I can't understand what it is to you because I can't get inside of you and you can't describe it. So that's what I'm going to call it. And I know it's not right for you, but
But why
that's
do you
what
need
it
to
looks
call
like.
it at all?
What's that?
Why do you need to call it and name it at all?
Because it's demonstrating something. You're doing something and it needs something to say this is what's going on.
So for me, the easy way to do that is for it to be a theoretic teaching comment instead of directed at me.
You
Fair
heard
enough.
it in the angels sing. That's exactly because again, all it is theoretical on my part. I'm totally. It's like any doctor or teacher would ever do. We're all guessing. We could never get inside of your head, but there's enough evidence for me to say that's generally right. You are the outlier, and I will 100% give you that. That doesn't change what I'm thinking about the behavior though,
I'll give you that.
and I'll give you the next dose. See you there.